Welcome back to Follow the Sun RVing. Here we are in Tucson, Arizona, and I loved having fresh fruit to pick, lemons or oranges or grapefruits. One of the concerns you have when traveling is trying to book an RV spot without knowing where you're going. Fortunately, we were able to drive this road without the RV being hooked up, and we learned that at a certain point they don't allow RVs on this road, even after the construction is done. And here's why. This was a very narrow road with little room to pass anyone on the side, and it was windy and twisty as well. We did a short walk through the Saguaro National Park. It was nice to relax at the fireplace at the end of the day and watch the sunsets. And now we're off to South Padre Island. It'll take us a few days to get there, so we'll share our adventures along the way. Heading south from Tucson, our signage turned into kilometers instead of miles. In our opinion, Tombstone, Arizona was not all it was cracked up to be. It was too much of a tourist trap. We were certainly lucky and timed this just right, because there was this gigantic truck. Not sure what it was hauling, but we missed the traffic jam. This is Interstate 10, and these signs say, in a dust storm, pull off the roadway, turn the vehicle off, feet off brakes, and stay buckled up, where I'm used to ground blizzards on I-80. And no signage to warn you of all this. Here's a tribute to the movie Giant, just outside of Marfa, Texas, where parts of the movie was filmed, starring James Dean and Elizabeth Taylor. Yes, that's snow. You know, that stuff that we were trying to get away from home. Here's a beautiful courtyard where we spent the night at Marathon, Texas. While driving around the block, we found this life-size chess and checker set. And so Mike decided to play a little game so we could show our sons who like to play the game as well. We did not find much sun as we were leaving Marathon, Texas. We stopped at the Judge Roy Bean Museum and found it very interesting. You know, when you see windmills, it's going to be windy. And where we stayed at Falcon State Park, it was windy and cold. And as Mike was paying, I could hear him say to the cashier, "I should have had my wife do this." This is definitely not a grizzly-proof garbage can, but it was interesting to see it raised off the ground. Next stop, South Padre Island. See you then.